and someone whose work I really, really admire just retweeted me. Ah! Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Editing Maiga here. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Maiga Vidal and I'm a musical theater writer. And on this channel, I share the process of taking my musical and plays and any other experimentation creative projects from the page to stage, or sometimes just music production. So if any of that interests you, or if you just want to support new musical theater, please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It really, really helps. And just to start off the conversation, what is your favorite office supply? I'm very interested to know because I love office supplies. Mine would definitely have to be like, what are they called? The Japanese markers? I'll put a photo of them up here. Now, if you're asking yourself, wow, I really like what Maiga makes. How can I support her? Or, wow, I really like these process vlogs. How can I get them early? Or, I wonder if Maiga writes blog posts that I could read about what's going on in real time, like this one, and how I can access that. Well, my friend, I have the perfect solution for you. If you have a buck to spare, please consider supporting me on Patreon. I only have one tier. It's literally $1. You get every single one of those things, and we are literally 5 patrons away from me showing you the inside, the guts of my scripts and my ideas and what I'm working on. And I really hope we hit 25 by like the end of the year. So if you're interested and you got a buck to spare, support your girl. And so with that out of the way, let's jump into the vlog. Hi, it is currently June 28th. 1:07 p.m. If you're my patron, you already know this. I guess by the time you see this, it'll be like pretty late in the process, maybe a month out. But I just checked my email and we are officially moving. Whew! Our stuff is getting picked up on the 15th of July, between the 15th and the 22nd. My husband needs to be going to school in Syracuse, so we have to be there by August 1st. Well, he does. I don't have to be there. So I'm going to be in charge of moving this stuff, which means that after a lot of, well, 3 years of creating what I think is like the perfect office, I have to pick up my stuff and move again. As for what we're doing after Syracuse, I don't really know. He's there for about a year, so I'm just happy that he'll be able to go to school and do some fun stuff and that we get to do it together. It's going to be my first New York winter. I've seen snow exactly one time in Colorado, so this might be rough. But I figure I would take you through the packing process and finally give you a tour of my office and my 1-year plan and all that stuff. Those will be coming in separate videos, but I just wanted to mention it in this vlog. Also, Wait in the Wings, who is like literally one of my all-time favorite creators on this massive YouTube structure and someone whose work I really, really admire, just retweeted me. I'm gonna post it right here. The Fun Home documentary that he just posted literally made me cry, sob, just has really made my life and I think my work as a bi woman just really important. I think for me, I'm fighting a lot of like internalized biphobia at the moment because I'm in a happily married relationship with a man, a cisgender man, but that's not to say I feel like that's just like the biphobia inside of me and I'm working through that. And it makes me nervous to write like a bi story when people could potentially be like, you are not gay enough to write about us. And that's something that I fear and something that I tell myself a lot. But I have to just keep fighting that fear because it's true to me and the musical's true to me. And Café con Leche is one of my dream projects. After watching that Fun Home documentary, I'm so inspired and I think what helps the most about watching Wait in the Wings, I think as someone who spends a lot of time writing alone and feels like they don't really do anything, the fact that he talks about how long productions take gives me a feeling of solace. Like, I've been working on this project for a year and star signs on and off for 3, and it really feels like, what the fuck have you been doing, right? Like, what have you been doing this whole time? And seeing the shows take time to develop and eventually get in front of an audience makes you feel like this work isn't being wasted and this time isn't being wasted, and it's something that you can look back on. And also knowing that Allison Bechdel had vlogs about her process of putting Fun Home together, that literally blew my mind, because like AuthorTube is literally one of like the main reason why I started vlogging this project in the first place. And so knowing that like other fellow creatives who like me aren't writing books but are making like books in different areas, you know, it just feels really cool to see yourself represented like that. And yeah, I wish I could be like way more open about what's on my mind, but I do try and keep these vlogs to be like more about the work and less about me. But yeah, Roe v. Wade is scary, and I feel like I talked about that in the previous vlog, and I need to remind everyone here that we can't stop fighting. All right, scatterbrain aside, I will see you when I have something to say this week. I cannot believe June's already over.
Jack, good boy. Little boy, you ready for your bath? Ready for your bath? Hi, bud. How do you feel? Are you all clean now? Yeah? Yeah? All right, let's go pick up Dad. Yeah.